One last question for you. What would you say is the biggest mistake most women make when trying to get in shape?
Ooh.
And how to avoid it?
Biggest mistake. I think the number one mistake that I'll say for the majority of women that we work with, again, we work with women who are in the 40 plus category. A lot of them have never worked with coaches before because they think that they ought to just do it themselves. So I always say, like, there's no badge of honor for like suffering in silence. You just, they feel like, oh, I should just do this myself. I should just figure this out myself. And I think that's, I mean, I didn't do that. I think that's the biggest load of crap. Right. I mean, I've surrounded myself with some of the best coaches and trainers over the last decade.
Ironically, both of us still, you got coach, I've got coach. Like,
oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, there's been times where I had 2 coaches, you know, the top people have coaches. And the reason that they do that is because it's going to push them more. They're going to get more education. And so to think like, okay, you have 0 background in this, you're out of shape, you know, all these things, how would you figure out how to do it right? So I think one of the biggest mistakes is thinking that you ought to do it yourself and figure it out yourself. I think it's an incredible waste of time and resources, mental resources, to try to do it yourself. And I think it's the long way. If there was a shortcut to fitness, it would be through coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.